I'm going to do a recap.
Okay.
Okay. So, just to catch you guys back up, because it's been like 2 months now, maybe more. I don't know. It feels like it's been forever. But you are dungeon crawling, to use the meta term, through the Fort of the Black Arrows. My Fort Rannoch. I was about to say. I just looked at it a minute ago, and my brain already lost it. Fort Rannoch, the Fort of the Black Arrows, which has been overtaken by ogres. On your way in here, you were following Jakardos and what's his name? Cavan. You found Jakardos locked up inside of a cell. He informed you, just as as y'all had figured out. Cavan was a traitor. He had a woman down there. I believe I gave y'all the clue. If not, I'm giving it to you for free now. That she was part serpent woman.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And they cast a spell on him, locked him up, and vominosed. You continued up. The first flight of stairs came out in this storeroom, and you are currently in a fight with Silas Krieg, who is a member of the Krieg ogre family, the ruling family. Not that y'all have figured that out yet, but there's another thing. For the Hook Mountain Ogre clan. All right. I believe when y'all came in here last time, I couldn't find the room description, and so I just kind of made my own thing up. But I'm going to go ahead and read it to you now, even though you guys are a couple of rounds deep into the fight, because it's really cool. You are in the infirmary. Once used to house the wounded and sick, this chamber is now a slice of blood-drenched nightmare. Hacked pieces of bodies litter the sick beds. The floor is slick with gore, strewn with mangled organs and heaps of entrails. A dead fat man sits on one of the operating tables, arranged as if he were merely spooning chunks of his own disembodied organs out of a brown bowl. His guts spill out of a large slash in his belly. And standing before you is Silas Krieg. He is. Let's see. Yeah. He is a massive, 9-foot tall ogre, and one half of his face, which is what y'all saw when you first walked into the room, is rather beautiful, but the other side was shaved to the bone by his father, and you just see, the jagged ogre skull and slices of bone. All right, if you guys would, are ready to start the battle, if you want to talk for a few minutes, and ask any questions about further back in the story or whatever you want, we can do that. Questions, concerns?
I don't remember where we are.
Can you make these guys' names appear on them?
Possibly.
That would save me a lot of memory space.
I cannot.
Okay, thanks for checking.
I mean, yeah, it should be showing from what I've got here. So if you can't see it, then I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fair.
But yeah, you should all the other players, is that what you want, or do you want the?
I know the players. I just can't remember which one is Jakardos and stuff. That's why we call them Eye Patch and Baldy.
Yep.
These guys.
Eye Patch is Jakardo. Veil is the cape.
Yeah.
Or whatever is behind him. It looks like the frill of a cape, so I called him Cape. Yeah,
Veil. His name is Veil. So Baldy is Veil, and Eye Patch is Jakardos, and I don't know how to.
Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. Who's first?
All right. Top of the initiative order here in round 3. is Rin.
Hey. So I think this guy is a member of the royal family of the ogres.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's his health? Can I roll something to find out? How's he looking?
You can roll, what is it? Health check, medicine check.
Hell,
I can't remember what it
I
is.
have a heal check.
Heal check. That's it.
Can you tell me with a 19?
19. He looks pretty healthy.
Okay.
He looks like he's been in a fight, and of course half his face is shorn off.
Okay.
But other than that, he looks good.
I'm gonna cast haste, and I'm gonna cast that on. I don't know which one of you two guys needs it more. Who would be more effective with haste?
What does haste do? I forget.
Gives you an extra action.
I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. I could swing 5 times. On full round
give it to him.
You plan on doing that?
As long as he doesn't die before me, I think Musashi's in the higher initiative order than me.
The distance.
Wait. My opening attack is going to be to challenge him and do my flaming Nodachi Ijitsu strike.
I don't think he's going to go down that fast, so I'm going to cast what?
You've already done that on him.
Oh, I did that the first round?
Yes. Okay. I believe so.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and pick Nars anyway. You also get a +1 on your rolls and a +1 on your AC and reflex saves.
Okay.
I'll let you do it again anyways, Josh, just because I don't remember, and why not? It's not going to hurt.
All right.
But, all right, so anyways, Rin, can you do that from a distance?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a 30-foot spell.
Okay. All right, perfect.
Well, it's over 30 foot, but yes. Yep, that's it.
All right, Musashi, you are up.
Okay. You said he's an orc, right? Or no?
Ogre.
Ogre. Okay, so he's not an orc, so I don't get the hatred on him, right?
So you don't get the giant class benefit.
Well, I get a +1 attack versus orcs, goblins, and subtypes.
Orc and goblin subtypes. No, he's a giant subtype.
Okay, but that does give me a +4 AC versus that. Yay for being a giant. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to
+4 against giants. Nice.
I'm gonna do my challenge him. I'm gonna scream at him, "Come here, you fat bastard!" And then I'm going to Ijitsu strike him, since you're saying it's my opening attack. Sure. Wait, did that roll?
Nice. That is.
Did roll attack 18.
You say you have a +4 against him?
It's +4 AC.
Okay, that is a miss.
Defensive training +4 AC versus giants.
Okay, that is a miss.
Damn.
I am sorry to tell you. He is fucking huge. I mean, he's huge, but he is a badass.
That would have been some good damage too.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh well.
You have another action?
No, the Ijitsu takes the full round, I think.
Okay.
I think it's a full round.
A challenge is a full round, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So no, nothing else I can do.
Let's see. So that's no, Vale didn't die. This is what I'm trying to do. There we go. All right, so that brings up Vale's turn. He is going to, where is he at? He's got, I'm going to roll. He's going to try to go over the table and attack with his battle axe. So I'm going to roll, give him a dex to go over the table. And then battle axe. All right, Vale comes moving. He gets over the table, and in here between Zephora and Silas, and he swings and misses widely with his battle axe. That goes on to Sorsha.
She's gonna step into the room. And she is making some low gruntle snarling sounds at him with her eyes lowered, kind of looking over the rim of her glasses, which is a forbid action, and he may not attack.
Okay, DC 16 will save. All right. Dang it, come on. Open, thank you. DC 16 will save. Ooh. He's got to already save. He's +5. Fail. So how long does that last?
I believe it rests a full 1 round. So until my next turn.
Okay. So yeah, that is, he fails. It is actually his turn. He can't attack. But he's not a complete moron. See if he has any items listed. He does not. I'm going to say that grappling would probably be an attack. So he's he's fairly useless without his attacks. That was really good, actually.
You're welcome.
Shit. Yeah. All right. He is going to look at who?
Probably the one
He's going to look at Sorsha. Why not? You just.
Wouldn't he look at the one who challenged him?
Just
Just throwing it out there, but you do you.
He might, but.
I mean, I growled at him. I mean,
yeah,
I got his attention.
He looks at you all as you come in. Yeah, he's looking at all of you. Period. But you just forbade him to attack, and he, in very large, hulkish man fashion, he is going to scream a slurred scream that kind of, it sounds high pitched and shrill because half of his face is just a bare skull. He's gonna make an intimidate check on you.
What do I do?
His voice cracks as he does it, and it comes out with a 13. So I think you roll. What is it? Will?
It would be Will, I'd imagine.
Hey, Jeremy, does that count as communication?
Where's the big red box?
Maybe.
Because if you read the bottom of whatever spell she cast, it says communicate. The target cannot take any actions that allows it to communicate with anyone. And then I didn't read any further.
Now it's Aubrey.
Includes such as speaking, bluff checks, passing messages,
yeah.
writing. Okay.
You can demand that a target not take actions that fall into one of the categories.
Okay.
And she chose attack.
And I did attack.
Okay. No, that's cool. I didn't fully read. I skimmed.
No, it's fine.
Okay, so I need to do a will save. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, please.
Fuck.
Oh.
No.
Okay,
I was just like,
didn't expect that to work. I didn't expect that to work. No, I don't want you to. Who?
I mean, I already backed into a corner. I can just kind of.
I think it just makes you shaken. Yeah, let's say it makes you shaken. Turn on the shaken condition if you can.
I don't know how to do that.
I'll look at your buffs real quick. But in the meantime, next up is Nars.
I'm going to take advantage of the haste, so it's going to be a 4-round action. So first one is a sword. That's a 23.
That's a hit.
And is that? Okay, yeah, 23 for 18.
Okay, 18.
That's one. Next one is the shield. That is a 20.
It's a miss.
Okay. So you want me to roll again? Is that how we were doing it?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Okay. So
And
then
you
that is a 27.
27 is a hit.
That's 17.
Okay.
Then go for the shield again. Where are you at? There you go. 25 on the shield.
21 on the shield?
25.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. 21. Yeah, you're right.
21's a hit.
21's a what?
21's a hit anyways. Just question.
Okay. Yeah, I looked at the wrong one. I'm sorry. That's 13 points of damage.
All right. And I do believe that for your hasted attack, it is at your maximum bonus.
It is. That's why I haven't rolled it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 31 points of damage.
Yes.
I mean, 13 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, I've got it right here.
Okay, and then we need to do a CMB against his CMD.
CMB versus his CMB. All right.
No, it's my CMB versus your CMD, which is a 24.
Miss.
Okay, and last hit is a 26.
26. Now, that combat maneuver, did that not count as one of your attacks?
No, because it's when I get a strike with my shield, I can push you back or down depending on spacing.
Gotcha. Okay. And the 26 for 18 is another hit. So that is 36 plus 30, 60 points of damage in your turn.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
I wish I would have got that natural right there. That would have been nice.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Close. It's close. I could tell you if you had gotten that, he'd be dead.
Yeah. You want to know what the really cool part is about all of that? They're all mid-level rolls.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm done. And Narsh just smiles.
All right. Yeah, the ogre looks much worse for the wear. He looks a bit worn out from that. You sliced him open. He's got exposed body, like subcutaneous body fat falling out of his skin. And it is Zephora and Bird's turn, wherever Steven is.
Before those arrows go flying, Narsh is like making your face match the other side.
I'm going to shoot.
All right.
And
19
yes.
is a miss. All right.
The bird's not going to do anything. The bird's going to give it a try. Why not? Here we go. Nope. All right.
10. Okay. No. I'm sorry. All right. So yeah, Jakardos, he's gonna come into the room, rear back, and he's gonna take a shot. He's low on health. I don't remember if we got him up to full health, and I just forgot to fix it or what. But
I passed out a lot of health last time.
He takes a shot with a bow.
Yeah, I gave Jakardo 34 health last session.
Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, let's get him. All right, so Jakardos comes in and he takes a shot and it's a hit, but it does not do a particularly whole lot of damage. Rin.
Oh, Rin.
You or Musashi can wrap this up on your turn. I'm sure you can.
I got nowhere to stand to hit him. So not really. I'm going to hold my action.
You can come and jump over your friends and land on this stool right here.
I'll dunk.
I think I'll hold my action.
Okay.
I'll help.
Musashi.
All right, so I'm going to try my vital strike since that should be a full round, right?
Yeah.
If I remember right, that's what we're saying.
Bottle cap.
It is.
Okay. Yeah, are there any bottle caps left? Because I don't think I had any. I think I used all of them.
How about everybody can have 5?
All right, then I'm gonna throw all 5 on this. I'm gonna make sure I F this guy up. Oh, and it's a crit.
Not even going to make you use your 5. Describe your kill.
Musashi's just gonna look at him and then just say, yeah, the other side of your face looks better, and then just cleave the side of his head off so then only the skeleton remains.
Nice.
Nice. All right. And he is dead. Falls to the ground with a gigantic thud. Sorry, I'm looking for the dead button. Here we go. Dead. All right. All right. You are standing in this room at the moment. You you listen. It doesn't seem like your fight caused too much of a stir here in this fort just yet. Yeah, he didn't get a chance to really alert anybody. You guys kind of blocked him in very quickly. If anybody bothers to take a perception check, you can tell that the fort is rather loud and raucous right now with being full of ogres.
Can we search the room to see if there's anything useful since it's like a med bay?
You
Or a
can.
medical room?
Yeah. I'm apparently too shaken.
Well,
I can't tell where things are.
you can take off the shaking condition, by the way.
I got a
I
15.
don't know how to do that.
You go into your character sheet and just click on conditions and then unselect shaken. Sorry.
Stop it.
Ren, you get 25. All right. Ren, you find or Musashi probably find it too, but either way, in and amongst the gore and entrails, you find a unmarked potion bottle.
Okay, I want to spellcraft it.
Okay.
15. Do I know what it is?
It is a potion of cure serious wounds.
Ooh.
But for the guy, trails are out on the ground.
I'll hang on to that one.
You don't want to pour it on the guy whose entrails are out on the ground?
Oh, there's a guy in there?
Pour one out for your homies? No,
I
he's dead.
assumed he was dead.
He is.
Okay, I already have a cure serious potion. If somebody else wants to pick that up, they can.
I gotta pull up my inventory. I don't think I have
I
a
will if no one else
serious.
does. I still can't find where to take off this condition.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Top left. Top left, right under where it says Pathfinder role-playing game. It says conditions.
Oh. Oh,
Excuse me.
thank you.
Sure. Anything else in this room?
No, I think I'm going to lose internet here in a second.
No, you're not.
No, nothing else in this room.
I was gonna see if the guy had any kind of keys or anything from the fort on him.
Yeah, what's on
Useful.
the dead body?
On your body, you find a large ogre hook. And really just some bits of ogre-sized leather armor and a large ogre hook. Yeah, he carries no potions and no loot.
I'd almost say give
and a
Sorsha the
javelin.
potion because I have 3 cure medium wounds and 1 cure light wound.
There you go.
I can take the potion and give it to whoever needs it.
That's what I figured.
Um,
Let the healer heal.
Can we tell anything about the guy who was killed? Was he a Black Arrow?
Yes. All of the men lying in this room, you can tell they were Black Arrows.
Okay.
Jakardos, may even step over. This man was our doctor. Yeah. He helped us all, healed from many wounds. He saved my life a time or two. He, reaches over and closes the eyes and takes the spoon out of his hand. So he's no longer feeding himself his own entrails and lays him down gently.
You'll need a proper burial, but first we have to finish this fort.
Of course. This potion, cure serious wounds.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this set of stairs right here beside you, I believe goes up. Not mistaken. Yes.
I don't think we want to take any stairs until we finish cleaning out these rooms down here, because we don't need anyone coming up behind us.
Ahead of you is a long corridor, dimly lit, with doors to the left and right, and of course a double set of doors straight ahead.
Nars moves to the first single door.
Okay.
Perception on the door.
You hear nothing?
Okay, so I hear nothing.
Yeah, you hear nothing.
Is it trapped?
Do I see
No
anything?
traps.
Watch yourselves.
No traps.
You want me to swing it open or slowly opening it, or?
I'd almost say slowly. We want to not make a bunch of noise if we can avoid it.
Nars will slowly open the door.
Another room.
You find a library. A long table with benches to either side sit in this room opposite a bookshelf filled with dozens of books, most of which have been torn from the shelves, mangled, and then messily stuck back in place.
Are there any books on the table that stand out? Like maybe somebody was recently looking at them or reading them, or?
I don't think ogres know how to read.
Well, I was thinking the other people in the fort. I'm pretty sure there's more than ogres. We know of a lady with a snake tail, and the other one seems pretty smart.
This room is mostly bestiaries and minor fiction. This was a room that the men used to relax, get away from the duties of the fort.
Well, then Jakarta, what's in the next room to the north here?
Up ahead of us. That is the towers. One of the towers.
Did the towers connect to any other parts of the map?
Or is it just a lookout tower?
Well, it's let's see. Does it connect to any other parts of the map? It does seem to connect to you. Well, yeah. Yes, actually, it does. This tower seems to go. It lets out on the next floor up as well as on the roof. This trap door here, and he actually he'll point you inside. This trap door here is it's much too narrow for an ogre. This might be a way that we can get around without them being able to follow us.
It's a good idea. Odds are, though, they'll be on top of this tower. We'll possibly have a lookout.
Can I do detect magic on these books and make sure nothing special about any of them?
Detect magic.
I'm really looking for a one-hand skill up book.
You open up a book and it goes, oh, and then nothing happens. No, no magic.
Singing book?
Yes, that one. All it does is oh. It's rather annoying. It never stops.
I'm waiting for the singing frog still in the book.
All right, Ren's gonna move down to the next door here. Percept.
Yep, I'll join.
B20s. Guest quarters.
I think it's guest quarters.
Yep. B20. Go ahead and expose all those for you guys. These are the rooms where the Black Arrows quartered guests and trainees and other visitors. You find these rooms completely torn apart and dismantled. Some of the beds are, look as if ogres have been sleeping in them, so they're rather disgusting.
I'll run detect magic across these rooms. Anything?
In these rooms, you find a couple pieces of magic.
Ooh.
Yeah. You guys, you find 2 more potions of cure light wounds.
Nice.
And do what?
Nice.
And a scroll.
Ooh, what's the scroll?
Yeah, identify.
I will spellcraft that with a 22.
A scroll of magic missile.
Dude.
I'm going to give that to Sorsha.
There's more things. Some loot as you go along.
Anybody picking up the cure light wound potions?
I'll pick those up if no one
yeah, I was
else
gonna
wants
say,
them.
give them to Sorsha.
How many are there?
What's this?
2. Okay. Let's clear out the left side of the hallway now, since there seems to be something to the bottom.
Okay. Start here with this room, I'm sure.
Yeah.
25. Cover that one over there. The mess hall, a ramshackle area, is a mess of smashed tables. This is where the Rangers would have their meals. You find nothing of value in this room, but there is a door on the other side.
Okay, what about the door Narcissus standing by? Does that lead into the rest of that room? Is there a third table in there?
You
I'll
Oh, no,
listen to the door.
I actually see there's a wall right there.
24.
you hear this is where most of the noise on this floor is coming from. There is loud, boisterous laughter and grunting coming from inside this room. It sounds as if multiple large creatures are moving about.
Jakardos,
Yeah.
Yes.
Guys.
does this room have a back entrance? Or is this the only entrance into here?
There's another entrance on the other side of the hall.
So if we wrap around to the south here, we can make it to the other entrance and take them from both sides.
Yes.
Game on. Who's going where?
I can burst in the front door.
Okay.
Where's-
I'll go.
I'll take the backside.
I will follow Nars to the back door.
All right. We'll see.
All right. Split up these guys.
Do you think we might want to check the other doors so when we kick these doors in and fight these people, nothing comes in from behind us?
I mean, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, let's just do it. I'm ready to fight.
Yeah, man, let's go. We're gonna have to kill everything in here one way or the other.
Very well. Might.
So,
Hang on, wait. Do we have 5 minutes so I can sharpen my sword?
5 minutes.
No, I'm just playing.
do we have? Well, on that note, do we have any spells that we can cast to buff everybody before we walk through this door? Or because I can hit you with bull strength before we go in there.
Ooh.
By the way, Casey, I don't know if haste is an actual condition, but unless he hits you with it again, it's probably worn off by now.
Yeah, I
Haste-
already
yeah,
took it off.
It's 1 round per level.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was minutes. I assumed it was.
No, I took it off already.
So I can hit Casey with bull strength before we walk through this door. I don't know if Sorsha has any buffs. I don't know if our ranger here, Sephora, has any buffs either.
I don't really have any buffs I can give myself either.
How much is your bull strength?
I don't know.
Actually, I have. We'd have to see who we'd want to give it to. It only lasts for 7 rounds.
Ooh, also, here's a fun thing that I missed in those rooms. A scroll of spider climb.
Ooh,
Oh, here we go.
I'll stick that on my sheet.
Are we already in initiative?
Not
Or
yet.
not yet?
Not yet.
Casey, it's a +4 to strength.
Okay, she's gonna scoot up behind you and have all of you around and cast Blessing of Fervor.
Ooh, what's that do?
Ooh, what's
You
that do?
call your allies to move forth and empower them to conquer and become victorious. For each round of this spell, each of your allies can choose one of the following bonuses for the beginning of that round of its turn, per their choice. You can increase your speed. You can make an extra attack as part of a full attack action. You can gain a +2 bonus on attack rolls and a +2 dodge bonus to AC and reflex saves. You can cast a single spell of 2nd level or lower as if it were an enlarged, extended, silent, or still move.
Okay.
Nice.
So you get to pick one of those at the beginning of each round.
Yep, for the next 7 rounds.
Nice. Okay.
I like that.
Let's initiative.
And is it cast on everybody?
Hey, Devin, save your spell.
One creature per level, no two of which can be more than 30 feet apart. All right. That cover the whole party? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn.
Yeah. Casey doesn't. Casey said
Which
to
is
hold
why
the
I
bull.
had them all stand next to me.
Casey said to hold the bull string, so I'm not going to cast that. But let's go ahead and let's go. We got like 5 minutes.
All right. Let's reveal
Shall I
it.
start by kicking open the door?
Yeah, can we kick open the doors and get surprise rounds? Like they kick open their door first and we kick open our doors and it's a whole bunch of surprise rounds for each of our sides.
I don't know that surprise round is going to do us a lot of good anyway. Really, only one action.
I know. It just keeps me in distance.
I'm going to roll a die to make that decision. Can't find my.
They're right there.
Let's see. Oh, no, I got them. I got it. No. I don't know if you can see that.
1d10. 1.
All right, we didn't catch him by surprise.
All right. But you do kick open the door.
Oh shit. Okay.
What? Sorry, I was busy laughing at the natural one. All right.
Oh yes. Sorry, go ahead.
These barracks were once comfortable and well appointed, but they are now filled with nothing but splintered bunks, torn bedding, smashed chairs, and tables. 4 ogres squat and squabble here, arguing over who gets to wear out the hollowed horse head that Gothrak made. You see, Gothrak was murdered by his kinfolk when he refused to share his horsey mask, and the other ogre and 5 other ogres have died since in heated battles over the funny horse head.
Funny horse.
So they actually immediately, like, they're still arguing over this horse head. You hear them yelling, "I want funny horsey face!" And one of them picks up his big club and he's like, "No, it's my turn. Gothrak was my cousin brother." So, what do you guys want to do?
Attack.
Kill them?
Okay.
Do you think we can reason with him and say the horse head is ours?
Could I make... I could try and deceive them and have the horse head talk to them.
Oh, do it.
We did just kick the doors open. You think that's gonna work?
No, I don't think that's going to work, but it'd be funny.
I think you should still try it when it's your turn.
Once we take notice of you, it's going to be, Oh, I need to roll initiative for these guys, don't I? I didn't know we were going to be fighting.
Oh, I didn't do initiative yet. Oops.
Don't worry, guys. I'm last.
Probably.
25.
No, not last. Not by a long shot.
Nice.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, sorry.
A
Ogre.
lot of moving
Two,
pieces here.
8. Yeah, these guys have very, very low initiatives. And all right, so Ren, what have you got?
31.
31. Jesus Christ. Musashi.
23.
23. Vale. It's got 14. Sorsha.
25.
5. Not bad. Nars, you have 7.
Yep, 7.
Zephora.
28.
28. Right. Ogre 4 has a 1. All right. So if you guys would like to keep going for a little bit, we can do that. It is 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, though, and 10 o'clock Eastern. Any
I'm good.
votes?
I'm good for
Okay.
at least a round, so it's up to you guys.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm up for a round.
All
Now,
right.
these guys are the same ogres.
Yes, same ogres. These guys are more like just your generic ogres.
Okay.
As you can tell by the fact they they look different from the other guy.
Still classified as giants, though?
Yeah, still giant subtype. They're small giants, but yeah, still giant subtype, and a little more stupid than the Krieg brothers.
All right, then I'm going to ask this because we have Sorsha's bonus for, attacks, attack damage, that kind of stuff. If I use her plus attack, if I make an opening move, let's just say here, and I use cleave, would I be able to use cleave twice as my extra attack? Because it's a standard action.
So with cleave, if your cleave hits, then you get a swing at the other person. But after your cleave is resolved, then you get your extra attack.
Okay. So it'd just be a third overall if I get the 2.
Yes.
Okay.
That sounds right. I'm gonna go with that.
It is because I looked at taking cleave with Nars.
Okay. Thought I'd throw it out there.
Is it one of those things like because cleave is a type of action on its own, just like
Yeah,
Yeah,
it says
it's
as
because
a standard
cleave
action.
It's because cleave is a standard action that triggers another action. So like if he cleaves and he hits the first person, it triggers the second action of being able to attack another person that's next to him.
Gotcha.
To where if he cleaves and misses, then he can take his second attack, and then it's just resolved itself. If that makes sense.
Yes, it does make sense. Okay. Just move it now. All right. Well, let's go top of the round. Rin.
Okay. Can you see my red line on the screen?
Yes.
If I cast lightning bolt, will it hit all 3 of those?
Your line again?
It's still there.
No, it's not.
I can't see it.
Okay.
I don't want to shoot it to the door because it'll go through the door and hit these guys. But if I shoot it to that corner, it crosses each of their squares.
I'm going to say yes.
Beautiful. Then I'm casting lightning bolt. And that is a
Nice.
17 DC reflex save.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to go roll that damage here, which is 7d6 worth of damage for everybody it hits.
Nice.
Want to do that before everybody gets into the room.
Smart idea.
30 points for any of those 3 that fail the.
I gotta find their
17 DC.
reflex. All right. There's
Doesn't
a really good
doesn't it
chance
go
we're
up
gonna-
if they have metal on them too, Devin?
Yeah, it does, but I don't think it's the attack roll that goes up if they have metal.
All right. So far, we have 2 fails and a pass. Surprisingly, with a
Pass.
0 reflex. So I'll say this last guy
He takes
Pass.
15.
takes 15
Yeah.
and 30 otherwise.
Yes.
All right.
Actually, it doesn't even. You release a powerful stroke of energy that deals 1d6 per cast level to each creature within its area. It doesn't say anything about the save of. No, reflex save for half. Carry on. 17.
All right. So you kicked open this door and unleashed this powerful spell. And these two ogres turned around and looked at you and just collapsed. They are at 0.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. They probably have some sort of regeneration.
Coup de grace.
Hit them with some fire.
Maybe. Zephora.
Can I shoot my bow from here?
Yeah, absolutely can.
I'm
Which
gonna
two?
lean over and I'm gonna shoot my bow at that one guy who we've been in the middle there. Yep, that one.
Okay. And because the dude right in front of you has not attacked yet, he does not get his attack of opportunity. Are you doing your rapid shot?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that is. Let me double check his AC. I'm pretty sure. Yes, that is a hit on both. Describe your kill.
I just lean around the corner and just like shoot him and then just like flash right in his eye.
So immediately after getting electrocuted, his eyes get popped by a barrage of needles, and he collapses well below his con at minus 54 fucking damage for that round.
This other guy must be so scared right now.
He is at negative 39. Like that, like scrambled his brain. And his buddies are just unconscious behind him, but still breathing. He falls and lands on one of their bellies and knocks the breath out of them. All right. So yeah, this third dude, or this fourth dude, he actually screams triumphantly and lifts the horse head up into the air. And it's Sorcia's turn. Yes.
Stupid.
Jesus.
Whose turn?
Sorcia.
Make the horse head talk. Please.
I'm going to make him blue. And I'm going to give him a horse head. There we go.
Nice.
Okay, but we're in. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are in initiative,
You are.
and I'm speaking Infernal.
See if you can convert him into a friend with the horse head.
Oh goodness gracious! I don't know if it works that way. Let me.
Man, that'd be a hell of a
Volume
feat.
of sound that rises with stage.
Okay, let me see. What languages does he even speak? He speaks giant, so you'll have to be able to speak giant to communicate with him. But I'm not going to put that past. Yeah,
Let me.
you guys can try and
And
his head.
I'm close enough, even though I'm outside the door. Yeah, I'm gonna have the horse head just start screaming at him in Infernal.
Yeah.
We'll save 15.
Spell failure. I don't think that matters. Actually, I'm not going to go with that. Screw it. We'll save a 15. I don't know if that's one that can fail. So, will of 15. He looks back at it, like holding it in his hands, and as it's screaming at him, he just screams wide-eyed and terrified, "Rah!" back into its face, but is not dropping it. He is screaming rather loudly, though.
Oh no. I mean, that was funny, but that was not what I wanted.
What were you hoping was going to happen?
I don't know. I wanted him to drop it and it shatter and him be upset or something.
I think he's pretty upset as it is.
Musashi.
Okay. If I use Vital Strike and say I want to use the extra attack, would I be able to use that on top of the Vital Strike as a regular Nudachi attack? Because normally it's a full round.
I'll give you that. Yeah. That's
Okay. So Vital Strike, then a normal Flaming Nodachi, and then while I'm doing it, I'm gonna scream at him, "No, it's my horse head." 21.
21 is a hit.
Yeah, that's 15 damage. Too bad that second attack was a critical. Anyways, then roll for the Flaming Nodachi. 23.
That is also a hit.
17 with 1 fire damage.
All right. Describe your kill as well.
So what's going to happen is on the first strike, as I scream, "No, it's my horsey," I'm going to cut off his arm, grab the arm and the horse head, and then put it in his face as I stab my sword through his head. So he sees the horse head as he dies. As it's screaming infernal at him. Blah, 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 blah.
God.
These other guys are unconscious. Narsh, you want to do the honors?
No, Nars is just gonna go open the door behind him.
Nars is standing there like with his sword in his hand. He's like, "Yeah, oh man."
Doesn't
Narsh
do
like,
anything.
Nars is like, "Fuck you guys,
left
I'm going
nothing
home."
For me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to be that powerful of a spell.
He like shoves by Rand with his shoulder. He's like, "Fuck you."
Well, in that case, Musashi will walk over to the other two and coup de grace them afterwards. Be like, "Fine, I'll clean up your mess."
If that's the room that Nars goes in and it's a bed, he lays in the bed since there's nothing for him to do.
Can I take the horse head and put it in my pouch?
Sure.
If you weren't, I was gonna wear it on my back,
So,
like my other monster helmets.
You can have it.
Is there something magical about the horse head?
No, I just.
I don't know. Is there detect magic on the horse head?
No, there's nothing magical about the horse head. It is just a severed horse head.
I feel like we could use this severed horse head as a decoy or a bait or something, because these guys seem to be
Probably.
into it.
Yeah.
Like if we could
They were
set something
so
up,
into it.
you know, like
We
use
need
that
to
to
take
make
the
them all
horse head
come to it.
along.
Yeah,
In the
definitely.
meantime,
Meantime.
as you guys are examining, what you can see into this room and, fantasizing about your ideas of the horse head, Nars is walking off to take a nap. 2 doors at the bottom of the, or I guess, to the south of you, rather than at the bottom of the screen, open, and a couple of large ogres stick their heads out to see what that blood-curdling scream was about. And that is where we will pick up next week.
Oh, can I make it, since I still have it in my hand, the opening move of me putting the horse head around the corner as it's still screaming and infernal at these 2 ogres?
You can do whatever you want with your first
Oh,
turn.
I want that to be my opening move where they stick their head out like, "Huh?" And there's just this horse head like gnarling. And that's all they see is the horse head from around the corner. So I'll assume I heard the doors whip open.
I think that was one of our most effective first rounds of combat ever. And
Yeah.
I don't think it would have worked out quite that well if it had been a surprise round. But
That was
Oh
awesome.
man, that was
That's
fun. Screaming horse head.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, later, Casey.
See ya.
I'm sorry you didn't get in on that fight. Although
No, you did that shit. You did that shit on purpose. You dropped the HP so low because you didn't want me to go in there and kill everybody. I know what you did. It's fair.
HP was 30. I didn't expect them. I expected
The
him to
one
be like.
time I
8
rolled
towards-
good.
I like the fact that you're taking it serious. I don't care.
Good night, Casey.
All right, love you, Casey.
See ya.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
I can't wait to see what the 2 ogres do with a snarling horse face that they all revere for whatever reason. What was it? Would you say it was like the owner of was Grimbley? Was it
Goth. Let's see. What is it? Grogthrak or something?
Gothra?
Yeah, made it. Let me find it.
I'm assuming it's one of their seniors or captains or something.
No, it was a hollowed out horse head that Gothrak made. But Gothrak was murdered by his kinfolk when he refused to share his horsey mask. Like that's it.
Okay.
It's just like one of the ogres made like a hollowed out horse head and then didn't want to share it, and the others killed him for it. And then 5 other ogres have since died in the heated battles over the funny horse head. So, you guys
This is
have
good.
brought the death toll up to 10 from fighting.
What's going to be funny is now the other 2 are going to think that the dead soul of their friend is coming for revenge in the horse head. And Musashi would love every minute of that.
That would be awesome.
I mean, it just reminds me of the time of me scaring the shit out of the kids with the devil mask.
I gotta run. We say goodbye to recording now.
See ya.
Recording. Oh yeah, I
Bye,
need to stop the recording.
recording.